Hello everyone, welcome back to the Consuming Shadow. My name is Percival Von Dragon, aka Dragonfire, aka Dragonfire, aka Dragon, aka AJ, aka Percy. And we're gonna keep going. We just helped out a girl. She was like, here's some notes on spell casting. Let's look at that. We know a lot of spells. That's a lot of spells. But yeah, we'll keep those in mind, I guess. We have one more part of the banishment ritual, and we must learn before time runs out. So I'm gonna head straight towards the southern cities as fast as I can, going right towards Oldworth, which was a town we've been a little bit familiar with. 24, 23. Yeah, where are you over for the government cave today? I don't know what he was saying, but I think he might have been threatening us. We need you here. Ah, Oldworth. No, we don't plan to stay. We're going to Borough. I stopped to enter a corner shop that didn't look abandoned and was confronted by an armed man in hastily assembled survivor gear, demanding money from a terrified cashier. He tends to simultaneously cover both me and the cashier with his gun, flicking his aim left and right. His eyes are wide and nervous. Do we try to talk him around or grab the gun? With my hands in the air, I indicate behind myself with my shoulders at the door and the darkness outside. I point out that whatever world we now live in, the usefulness of money has been severely reduced. He runs out the shop without a word, confused and desperate. Filled with pity, I watch him go. The cashier gratefully insists I take 10 pounds as a reward, undermining my argument somewhat. Nice. Okay, we're in Borough, and it is a bad town, so maybe we'll figure out the last bit of the ritual. The shadow's insidious influence and thick on the ground here. A few people I see walk in a quick, startled pace, often bearing an eerie paleness and hostile eyes. In the dark doorways of surrounding buildings, I hear faint sounds that chill me to the bone. It would be tempting to completely write it off, but with a little investigation, I found that at least one resident offered resistance. Runic symbols associated with ideas like protection and warding have been messily daubed onto the walls in a way that seems to mark a path. Somebody saw this coming, but who? Following the trail of protective wards, I have located what I believe to be the home of the artist. The entrance was absolutely plastered, its heels daubed in a mixture of bodily fluids. The place was deserted. Everything useful had been taken. I pray that the owner has merely found a safer home. Scraps of a discarded journal indicate the sources of the words, an old book in the arcane languages, which has been hurriedly stored in the depths of a forest just north of town. After I could recover it, or someone or something does so first. Alright. Deep breaths now. We're trying to get through this. What's this? A single diary page has been stuck here. Maybe I'll have time to read it once my mission is over. Trash can. I've recovered 4 armor-piercing bullets. Jesus Christ. The animosity is rooted in the suffering reportedly endured by a worshipper of Chizo while captured by the cult of Balara. Yep, we know that. Damn it. Alright, come on. Aha, gotcha. For some reason, a perfectly functional lockpick. Haha! God damn it. Usually in places like this, there's a corpse on the ground right at the front that lets you know something important, but I didn't look at that corpse. I just ran right by it, so I need to go check that corpse again to make sure that's the box I should be opening. The poor devil used his last moments to open only the box of the symbol of Gninx. Ganax's symbol is AGN. AGN looks like that. And I'm pretty sure that symbol looks like that. That's an invisible. There's some kind of survivalist cache here containing hollow point rounds. I'm stocked full of ammo because I keep pistol whipping things. That is AGN. My recording device picked up the chanting of some kind of mantra. But the third part, yep, we got it. I just don't have time. We can do this. Take the sanity hit. I don't care. We're heading to Stonehenge. Heck yeah, we're returning to the car. The town is lost to the shadow, and nothing I could have done can change that. But perhaps with what I recovered here, this will finally be the last. It should be. We're heading straight to Stonehenge. Well, not quite straight. We're gonna heal ourselves first. Drive. 19 hours. 18 hours. I'm gonna just inject myself with drugs anyway. Are you in hiding? Strange people keep coming and asking about you. I haven't told them anything. Do you need money for food? I sent you 6. Awesome. The Shadow has a definite foothold in Oldworth, and it's going to make its move soon. I expect a warm welcome there if you let it slide. A foreboding orange cloud on the horizon soon turns into a raging inferno, engulfing a 2-story house in the middle of open country. On instinct, I stop and see a young man in pajamas screaming that his mother is still inside. The man begs for me to help him brave the flames. The house is already engulfed, and there's a strong possibility that we are already too late. Restrain him. I grab the man around the shoulder as he kicks and screams and freezes him. Later, when a huge section of roof collapses, flattening most of the interior. He gradually stops resisting and sinks to the floor, going into some kind of a trance after a few attempts to get his attention. I decide to quietly leave. This is one good deed that will, it seems, go unrewarded. I guess rewarded because I didn't freaking die, you know. Yes. In illegal drugs to restore sanity. In the center of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up, and an eerily lit entrance leads into some kind of tunnel network. I don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way, the Shadow is not even trying to conceal it. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. This will either be the place where it will finally be vanquished, or a fitting tomb for myself. I must be sure that I have all the runes, and the order they must be cast for the ritual. At the very least, enough information to confidently guess. I'd say I do. I'll take a moment, just to think. Alright, let's do this. Locate the underground summoning chamber and cast the ritual of banishment. Alright, let's do this. Moving along, trying to find the ritual. Find the last place. We know the full ritual. We know the god, the invading god. It's Shizo, and he's got the ritual of KZ. Die. Alright. Moving to the left. Let's move up. Not waste any time, not waste any bullets. $7, that's not helpful. I'm gonna spend it all at this point. Get wrecked. 4 bullets. Stanley rounds, no doubt. You want to try not to keep max ammo of any gun you have so that you can replenish it. You don't want to just fire it off for no reason. get right. On a very old free book. It's nice. The carving, the god of disease, it appears to be. And it is an insult to a rival faith. Yeah, we knew that. Best way to go is left. From here. Four usable bullets. God damn it. The War Leaf Clover is a pretty majestic item, it must be said. We have access to every spell in the game. We may as well cast one. The T, AGM. Dark Vision. Grant me sight of the entire room as soon as I enter. Oh, you're kidding. Awesome. Let me do that. How have I been imprisoned by the cult of Balara? They locked me in a filthy outlet. I can hear the cursing sound of every god chanting AGN. I think they're killing people up there. Yeah, we know that. This is not one you want to get close to. We will shoot it until it collapses. I chanted Shimbati Yu, the more my mind expanded. Oh yeah, derp, we could just cast fucking Clairvoyance. Oh, we did have Clairvoyance before, I don't think. Now we do. The room we really want to go to is one of those red ones. Oh, they're all bloody locked. Except the room. Cultists. Ah, nice one. Hearing. Yes! Alright, now the closest door to us is the one right above us. Lockpick, after we got the keyring. That's very helpful. Oh Jesus Christ! Let's just nope that. Nope, not doing that. Oh, I didn't get it. Nice try. Good on. Oh, I've never actually had it trigger down an hour whilst in a level. We have 17 hours left. That's plenty of time. My opinion on that. Beautiful, gained health. Booty's back, come on. And free armor piercing bullets. God, the next enemy we encountered was one that's actually pretty easy to defeat by pistol whipping. Containing 7 pounds. Gotcha. Up. This is it. I'm gonna have to fight the old one without any bullets. That's gonna be fun. Just double check. The God's Rune is KZ. Alright, let's do this. This is it. This is where the ancients will appear to lay our world to ruin. All I have to do is incant the correct banishment ritual of the invading God's Rune, and the madness ends. Alright, ready? KZ, AGN, BTI, KZ. Objective, die. Well, I'm not doing it that easily. No. 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 I said no. How about a little bit of no? Oh no. Okay. The preceding writings are found in an abandoned car near Stonehenge after the crisis period mysteriously ended last week. The vehicle was registered in the name of a noted scholar who had disappeared from his home 3 days previously. The veracity of the text is uncertain. Several witnesses in towns across the country have confirmed certain details, but contrary to the scholar's claims, no mysterious tunnel entrance has been found in or near Stonehenge. I categorically deny the accusation that I myself was in contact with the scholar during the crisis period and was passing with him classified information. At the time of writing, his whereabouts remain unknown. Developed by Benioff Croshaw. Yeah. We watched the credits last time. And I've died. Question mark? Maybe? Hopefully I did. I got a good score, but unfortunately I went a little too close to the old gods to try and get that eye out, and failed. Successfully banished from the Ancient with 16 hours remaining, but disappeared into the Ancient's realm, now hopefully deceased. Discovered all 4 ruins of the banishment ritual, took a balanced approach to combat that slightly favored guns, firing a total of 84 bullets, learned free spells, and made use of them 4 times. In the end, the subject was physically exhausted, mentally shattered, narcotics riddled, a crippled burglar. But I have now unlocked a new character. Awesome. Now we go back. We'll figure out this character is called the Wizard. Maybe we'll play as them next time if you guys like. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of The Consuming Shadow as the Scholar, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!